Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, J. Mack.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And he deals. Angel Sanchez swings through one there.
First pitch, 7:05.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses.
No ball,
and it's 0-2.
Hey, nobody.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Richie.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. They'll be contending with a knuckleballer today, and of course, that's just not something you see very often in today's game.
And Boog, I'll speak from firsthand experience. I feel for these guys today because it's pretty difficult to get comfortable against a knuckleballer unless you see them more regularly than once every few years. So today it's going to be all about how this pitcher's able to keep the ball from spinning, get that movement floating towards the plate, and then late diving action at the end. Good luck figuring out where to swing.
Just as hard for the catcher, maybe even more so than for the hitters sometimes.
Hey, one away, one away.
And the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. Out number 2. And now Zach Veen.
Zach.
That one's in there, 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And the 0-2. And base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth.
Alden Martins digs in for the Guardians.
He's gone.
Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Right side, Campos settles under it, makes the grab, and that will end the inning. One left for the Guardians, and now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Michael Vina.
The left fielder, Michael.
Get ahead, stay ahead right now. No outs.
Mack back to work. In the air, center field. Whitaker gliding in towards the infield. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. One away.
Batting six, the designated hitter, George.
And now, George Young. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Hey, we got one here.
And that's in there for strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
0-1 now. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Stevenson makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Zach Gallo.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Zach Geloff.
Hey, get ahead of him right here. 2 down now, 2 down.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. In the air, foul off first. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Royce Lewis. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And here it comes.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kevin Weinstein.
Kevin Weinstein getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Lifted in the air, right field. Campos gets under it, squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Angel.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Angel Sanchez. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Here's a high chopper. And that is the third out of the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's a speed threat, Richie Wells.
Hey, here we go.
Richie
Mack back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
Hey, nobody.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Zach Veen digs in for the Guardians. Good contact guy, good defender. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 13-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's going to be Alden Martin.
First baseman, number 6, Alden Martin.
In there for strike 1.
Plays at first now.
1 down, base is empty. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Michael Pena. That one's in there, 0-1. And the righty deals. And strike 2.
0-2.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. That's the 2nd out.
Boog, for me, that knuckleball was just devastating. I mean, you see it so well. You think you're going to go out there and get 4 knocks, and you just swing and miss. And I tell you what, I tried my best to put Tim Wakefield in the Hall of Fame. So we'll see. If he gets there, you know it's because of me.
2 outs here.
And now the DH, George Young. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
2 outs. There's the strike. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Martins off of first with 2 away. And that one handled. On to first. That's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Tigers are out front, 13-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Zach Geloff.
Leading off for Cleveland, the third baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Hey, no outs here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out.
Had him way out in front of the knuckleball there. That thing just floats and dances to the plate, and as a hitter, kind of feels like it'll never get there. You've got to try to find a way to stay on that back leg and just let it travel as deep as possible. Tough to do, though.
Stay ahead.
Now it's the shortstop, Royce Lewis. And that one fouled off.
We got one.
The pitch. There's a strike. Bounce to the right side. Hirsch gloves it in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Kevin Weinstein.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Kevin Weinstein. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
2 down, 2 down.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Hirsch picks it up, throws to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Angel Sanchez.
The second baseman,
Mac back to work.
Sanchez.
That's in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Stevenson moving under it.
I go.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Richie Wells.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Richie Wells. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, Zach Veen. In there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Detroit is out in front, 18-1. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. Now, Alden Martins, the right-hander, back to work.
Alden Martin.
He was late there, strike 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners off.
2 strikes.
0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Michael Vina digs in for the Guardians. Out to short. Zips it across, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, George
Young digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground to the left. They take the force out, third out, and that ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
For the top of the 8th, and stepping in is the speedy Royce Lewis.
Leading off for Cleveland, the shortstop.
And the right-hander back to work.
Lewis.
0-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And one away.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Weinstein in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Got it. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The second baseman, Angel Sanchez.
Angel Sanchez digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there. 0-1.
2 outs here. 2 outs.
And that's in there at the knees. Line to second. It's snagged on the bounce. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Richie Wells.
Leading off for Cleveland, the center fielder.
That's a strike.
Richie
Strike one.
Wells.
The wind of the pitch.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Mine.
Stevenson puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Zach Veen.
Now it's the right fielder, Zach Veen.
All right, now get ahead.
First offering, and it just misses.
Hey,
That's what you want. It's a good miss.
The pitch. That misses, and a count 2-1. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
The 2-2. Line to left. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Veen stands at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs.
Put that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Now the left fielder, Michael Vina, for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hey, 2 here.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.